So if somebody is 50 years old, but he is still open to life. Open to life means you actually realize about yourself that you know nothing about this lifetime. You have 50 years of human life, yeah, but 50 years is 50 years, yeah. So it really depends on how open are you staying throughout your journey in this lifetime. If you always take care of staying open, there is no limit in terms of how much and how much more are you able to develop yourself. The more limited, the more restricted, the more closed you are, the more you think you are perfect, the less you're going to change.
They call it my point of view, right? You change the range of the possibilities to a single point of view in your life. You mean we don't need to be that sure that we know the answer and we know what we know, and to be like, to develop that curiosity that kids have usually into learning and finding new stuff?
Yes, for example, now when you are mentioning already like that child mindset.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, sometimes when people are starting to study or starting to get involved into any type of ancient practices or ancient teachings, for example, like Buddhism, like Taoism, like Confucianism, just as an example, you know, these ancient philosophies were developed in a different culture. It's not the Western culture where all of these things were developed. So of course it means that the language, the words, the pictures that are being, let's say, transmitted are based on the culture for what it was developed for. So, and why I'm mentioning this is that here in the Western, very often you want proof and you want to have science as the one that is the truth. People believe numbers, people believe the science and all of this. And therefore, one very important thing, if you believe in science, then you maybe just listen right now what the scientists maybe say about their observations about this universe that we have right now, which means that all the matter, everything that we humans see, the planets, the stars, the galaxies, what we see is 0.1% of what is there.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay? So what does it mean? It means 99.9%, or let's say the majority of existence, you don't see.